Throughout human history, powerful civilizations have risen and then vanished. Some collapsed slowly. Others disappeared almost overnight. They built cities, mastered science, controlled vast lands. And then, somehow, they were gone. No written explanation. No clear ending. Only ruins, myths, and unanswered questions. Today, we will explore civilizations that disappeared without a trace. Societies that once thrived, shaped history, and then faded into silence. This is not just a story of collapse. It is a story of mystery, survival, and the fragile nature of human progress. The Maya were one of the most advanced civilizations in the ancient world. At their peak, they dominated large parts of modern-day Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, and Honduras. They built massive stone cities deep in the jungle. They developed a complex writing system. They accurately tracked the movement of the stars. Their calendar was so advanced that it could predict solar eclipses centuries in advance. Yet around the 9th century, something strange happened. Major Maya cities, like Tikal, Copan, and Palenque, were abandoned. Temples were left unfinished. Cities were swallowed by the jungle. No evidence of a massive invasion. No clear sign of total collapse. So what happened? Archaeologists believe several factors played a role. Prolonged droughts may have destroyed crops. Deforestation weakened the environment. Overpopulation strained food supplies. Political conflict may have torn societies apart from within. The Maya did not vanish completely, but their great urban civilization did. Even today, many of their secrets remain buried beneath the jungle floor. More than 4,000 years ago, the Indus Valley civilization flourished across what is now Pakistan and northwest India. It was one of the world's earliest urban societies. Cities like Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa featured grid-based city planning, advanced drainage systems, standardized brick construction. Their cities were cleaner and more organized than many modern ones. And yet, something strange happened. Unlike other ancient civilizations, the Indus people left very little evidence of war. No massive weapons. No destroyed cities. No royal tombs. Then, slowly, the cities emptied. Theories suggest climate change may have shifted rivers and caused long-term droughts. Others believe trade routes collapsed or agriculture failed. What's most mysterious is that we still cannot read their writing. Until we can, much of their story remains locked in silence. Far out in the Pacific Ocean lies Easter Island, one of the most remote inhabited places on Earth. Its most famous feature, the giant stone statues called moai. Hundreds of massive figures, some weighing over 80 tons, were carved and transported across the island. How the islanders moved them remains one of archaeology's greatest mysteries. But by the time Europeans arrived, the island society was collapsing. Forests were gone. Resources were depleted. Conflict had erupted. The civilization that once carved giant statues had nearly destroyed its own environment. Some researchers believe this was a powerful lesson in environmental collapse. Others argue disease and slavery after European contact played the biggest role. Whatever the cause, the story of Easter Island is a warning etched in stone. In the American Southwest, the ancestral Puebloans built incredible cliff dwellings into canyon walls. Their homes were carved directly into rock, protected from enemies and harsh weather. They farmed corn, beans, and squash in an unforgiving desert climate. For centuries, they thrived. Then, around the 13th century, the great cliff cities were abandoned. Why? Evidence suggests severe droughts lasting decades. Food shortages became common. Social tensions likely rose. Some researchers believe violence and migration followed. The people didn't vanish, but their great cities were left behind, silent and empty. Long before classical Greece, the Minoans ruled the island of Crete. They built grand palaces, developed advanced art, and dominated Mediterranean trade. But around 1600 BCE, disaster struck. A massive volcanic eruption on the nearby island of Thera sent tsunamis crashing into the coast. Ash filled the sky. Earthquakes shook cities. Though the Minoans survived initially, their power declined rapidly. Soon after, they vanished from history, absorbed or replaced by rising civilizations. Their legacy remains in frescoes, ruins, and myth, perhaps even inspiring the legend of Atlantis. Across time and continents, one truth becomes clear. Civilizations are fragile. Environmental change, resource exhaustion, war, and human decisions all play a role. The stories of these lost civilizations are not just history, they are warnings. They remind us that progress is not guaranteed, and that even the greatest societies can disappear if balance is lost. As we look at the ruins they left behind, we are really looking at ourselves and our future. If you enjoyed this journey into the forgotten past, consider liking the video and subscribing for more deep historical stories. Which lost civilization fascinates you the most? Let me know in the comments.